Hey everybody, welcome to Lisa's Art Room. Tonight we are going to be working on our Dephemerember album, junk journal. We are doing prompt number 13, which is magical creatures. So y'all come in and say hi. Let me get you pulled up on my other devices. Hey Dawn. All right, I got them up. Who else is here? A couple people. So, prompt number 13. So, Ephy is here. He's going to help us out. And we are working on our little journal. It's getting there. It's got a little bit in it. So, this one is magical creatures, which, you know, Ephy's a little magical creature, and we're going to use him, but we're also going to use, I think, some fairies. I have these little floral fairy stickers that I got a long time ago, well, like a year ago. And we're going to use those, and I'm not sure, some other stuff, so we'll kind of mix it up a little bit and make some sort of ephemera. Hey, Shelly. All right, so let me go ahead and pull the camera up top so we can get started on this, and I can show you what we're doing. All right, 1 second. Make sure we got light. All right, let's see. I really don't know exactly what I'm going to do tonight. I tried to think of some things, but I was a little bit stumped. But that's the whole idea of this, is to try to inspire ourselves and to be creative, and it's definitely doing that because some of these prompts are a little tricky. All right, so, hey, Ephy, what do you think? You want to make some friends tonight with some new magical creatures? I think I'm going to have him have a little tea party. So that's what I'm thinking. So there was a couple of freebies. This is much smaller in the actual freebie. I blew it up. It's meant to be like a little pocket, but I wanted to use this somehow. I might use this one or this version of it. I did a couple of different sizes because I wasn't sure exactly how I'm going to use it. And this is also a freebie. These are off of, I believe, Luise's freebies. It could be Barbara's. I honestly can't keep up with who's who. They both have freebies, so. And then I took this Ephy because in this particular one, it shows his wings more. And I think that makes, you know, him more obviously magical. So since he has some wings on there. So we're going to use this cutout, I think. And I did fussy cut one already. So I fussy cut this one. And I'm hoping it's the right size for what I have in mind. So I have these Dollar Tree stickers I bought a long time ago. It's probably been 2 years ago, honestly. I think they're still available. I've seen them in my store still, so, but this one's a little tea set, and I thought that was really cute. And then there's a window here I like. And so I'm going to try and incorporate these into our project. I just got to figure out exactly how I'm going to do it, which, you know, we'll just try to go for it. So let's see what page we're on. So here's our prompt list. And these are the ones we've done so far that are checked off. I haven't done a lot of them, but We are on number 13, which is Magical Creature. So we're going to try to do our version of that. And here's what we've done so far. We have a belly band. This one was tea bags and stamps, which was my own prompt. And then this one was Halloween meets Christmas. And it's got some Halloween stuff. I knew his little arm wasn't going to stay down. I tried to get it to stay down, but it keeps hitting. And then Santa Jack from The Nightmare Before Christmas. And Ephy's having a little pumpkin spice latte. And just a little journaling card in there. So that was our Halloween meets Christmas. And let's see, so we've got this page, which is pretty plain. I'm thinking about how many pages do I have left? I have a lot of pages and not that many prompts left. How many prompts do I have left? Let's see. For me, because I can't do every day, we have Friday, so that's 1, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so Monday is 2, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be Christmas, so I'm not doing that one. 5. So I'm thinking 5. I may do the 31st because they said they were adding an extra one for the 31st. They only gave us a little teaser of it. It's like a door. So I'm saving the door that I cut out for that, and we'll kind of go from there. Whether I do one on the 31st, what day is that? Is that Sunday? It's Sunday. I'm not sure. I might. We'll see. I think it's New Year's Eve, so I'll be up for sure, but I don't know. I'll play that one by ear. If nothing else, I'll do it on the day before, because I typically see their stuff before I go live, since I go live so late. So I may do it a little bit before. We'll see. Okay, so 5 days approximately. 1, 2, 3. So I have a lot of pages in here, a lot more than I needed. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn this one into a pocket. I'm going to turn that into just a pocket, and that way I can do this page today. It's just some coffee dyed papers anyway, so I think that's what I'll do. So let me glue those together. I don't know if I want to put a little notch there or not. Yeah, I might, just because. So I'll put a little notch on this side. Let's see if I can get about halfway. Look about halfway. It hates this coffee dyed paper. I should have put another piece there. Hold on, let me find some heavier cardstock or something. It never wants to cut my coffee dyed paper. I don't know what it is about that. Alright, let me grab a piece of paper. Hold on. I got some scraps over here somewhere. Too thick. Come on, I just want to scrap. Alright, that'll work. Usually if you stick a little piece of heavier paper with it, usually it'll cut. Well, we're going to try. Let's see if I can get that to cut. If not, I'll just clip with the scissors. Try that again. There we go. It's just something about the texture of it. All right, so let's glue that down for a little pocket. We're just going to use some art glitter glue, and I'm just going to do just the sides. Mostly just because I have way too many pages in this, and I don't think I want to carry it through to next year. So I'm just going to probably glue a couple together. I could remove a couple, but I don't think I'm going to remove any. Nothing else, I'll just use them for journaling or something. All right, there. Now we got a little pocket there. Put something in. All right, so what I'm thinking is somehow making some sort of a tea scene and then a window scene. So I think I want the tea scene here. I might make it bigger. I can't decide if I want to use this for a background. I have also a background on this that might work. I'm going to try to set Ephy at a table and then have like fairies and stuff around them joining the tea party. The trick is I had to find things that I could do copyright-wise, and I just could not find a lot of magical creatures that I could do. So I don't have a lot of digitals or anything of that. Hey, Lori. Hey, Dorothy. Okay, so this, I gotta see where the stickers come off of it. If I can cut that out or not. So I could cut around that, I think. The sticker is right there. I think I can cut around this table. All right, I'm going to pull these stickers off and put them on a backing sheet just temporarily. Let's see, will this one work? It just has to be something I can stick them to. Ooh, it's a complicated sticker. Okay. Yeah. I don't want it to really stick. I just want it to stay out of my way temporarily. And the teapots, or teacups, I mean. I'm debating on taking the foam off. It's a little bulky. I don't want to get too bulky. So what I might do, I'll never line that back up. I'm debating if I can line it up or not. I don't know. I might be able to. Oh, it's got a rose too. They've got all kinds of flowers and things. We're going to have to see if this will work. I don't know. It might, because it's all taking part of this table. And I don't want to, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to just work or not. Is that teapot part of it? Oh, it is. A lot more to these stickers than you think. Once you get started on them, you can see how much is actually on them. Not going to be much of this table left, so I might not be able to use this table. So we're going to see. All right, so that is what is left. Now I can put these back on. Oh, I might can get away with it. It's about the right size, I think. So we're going to try to do some sort of a little tea party. All right, let's try it. I didn't want to use it just like it is. It's not what I wanted to do, so we're we're just going to cut this table out. I want that chair too. Of course, that one thing lines up to the chair, but I think I'm going to put Ephy in the chair so he will cover up that spot. If we can even see the chair. We'll see. And I got to figure out some other chairs. I do have some paper with chairs on it somewhere. I just don't know that they're the right angles. Okay. Does it still look like a table? Kinda. Sometimes you get them cut apart and you can't tell what it is anymore. It'll make more sense when you see things are back on it, so it won't quite look that way. Alright, so there's that, and then we have our little Ephy here. I'm trying to see if I can sit him in this chair somehow. I'm going to cut the chair off temporarily. I set him with the chair behind him. Right, so maybe like this. Just want him to kind of be in the chair, and you'll be able to see the chair a little bit. It's a little too. Maybe. Might work. I'm going to look at some of my other chairs too and see what they look like. And then I need to decide if I want to make this a folder or anything, like if I want it to be movable or... I don't know how I would do that exactly, but... Alright, let's see. So we want to take this off and put it on something. Maybe I'll use another piece of paper. Alright, so there's kind of a chair. We're going to see what we have in chairs. I didn't think about other chairs. I was thinking I might use some of these teapots or teacups. God, I keep saying the wrong word. Teacups. I don't know if they're too big or not. How do they measure? A little bit big compared to that. I should have printed one slightly smaller. I know I have a really small one. I don't know. It's not bad. It's closer for sure. Alright, I might use these. And use some of these little teacups. Going to have a couple of stacks because of the colors and stuff. I wanted to have some of these. It's not a perfect cutout of it. It's right on the edge, but we'll get it close. Let's see. Where's that last one? Out. Okay. I just want a little stack of these cups. Oh, that's got, is that a handle on both sides? I think it's kind of does in the picture, but we're not going to keep that second handle. Get that cup plate. Alright, plate. It's too close. Go from the other angle. Where is it? There. I went too far. I'm going to round it off just I almost chopped it off. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, so a little stack of teacups. And then use that as a background too. I gotta figure it out. I don't know. I want this window. I was gonna use a different picture for the window. I think I might do, I had one with, was it this one? The shutters behind them? Maybe it was the littler one. It was that one. Yeah, because it looks more like the inside of a house. I just don't know if I can make it fit quite right. It's got that little notch there, so I'm not sure. I might have to go with a bigger one or a different one. I feel like I had a different one. Let me look. I have just him straight, but I wanted him to have a background. So not that one. Is that the only options? All right, that's my only option. All right, we'll figure it out. This one's too small for sure, but I may use just a couple of these cups. I don't want the whole stack. And then I gotta figure out how to incorporate fairies into the scene. I'm thinking we're just gonna have them either sitting or fluttering around. I think that would make sense. We'll do, I think I'll try to get 3 out of this. There's not exactly perfect, but I think if I can figure out where to hold it to cut it. And this handle, the handle's going to be a little challenging. Where's my tweezers? Not cutting through the handle. I'm hoping the background just makes it make sense. If not, I'll figure it out. We'll save those in case I decide to use them. Okay, so let's think about this. Right, if you sit right there. So I think I definitely want the window on, I think, this side, and the tea scene on this side. You know what would have been cool if I had put it inside there? Oh well, I didn't, so not that I couldn't possibly pull it apart. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Really do not know. I have another window that I could use, but I'd have to cut it out. It's from like a die cut, but I don't think I want to use it. I think I want to try to use this one. It's got this place up here, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to incorporate that. So I want Ephy in here, and the sticker is, some of it's stuck, so I'll have to figure out how to get him in between. I think I can get, I don't think the windows are stuck. Yeah, the windows aren't stuck, so I should be able to put them in there. And I want this on this side, and I want it to look something like a house. I kind of wanted it to open up to the tea set scene, like they were having tea inside. I just don't know how to do that. Let me think. Let me think it out. If I put him in there, I may not be able to use this table. I might look through and see if I have other tables, because I don't know if this one's going to work. It doesn't, it looks odd. I know it's because I pulled all the stuff off, but let me find another table, I think. There's a table here, but it doesn't look like a tea table. Let me see what else I have. I'm might have something. So, ephemera. No, I don't have a table there. I don't think. You never know. We're going to peek. Let's see. I have chairs. So we have that chair. It's not really the right style, but I had a whole bag of chairs somewhere. But I don't know. Any chairs in there? No, no tables, no chairs. So nothing there. Oh, here's some chairs. Lots of chairs. Let's see if any of these fit. I don't know. Maybe. And nothing there. Oh, that's a chair. It's a big chair. Another big chair. Okay. We're going to make a tea party somehow. I'm going to do it. I just got to figure out the logistics of it. I might have to just make my own table. I don't think I have a table in any of my papers. I'm trying to think if there's any scenes with a table in my papers. I thought I was going to use that one, so I hadn't really even considered that. But now I'm looking at it and going, I don't know. Just don't know. So bird cages and gates. I don't think there's anything there. Nothing there. All right, so I'm not seeing any tables. What's in this? It's Western. And that's nothing there. Okay. I might end up making my own. All right, let's see. A table. What was I just thinking? I had a thought come to my mind. Oh, it was a paper. Maybe haberdashery? Let me pull it real quick. Hold on. Any tables? I don't think so. We're going to take a look. If not, I mean, I might be able to make one. Let's see, this is where I got a lot of those chairs from. I don't feel like there was a table scene in here. Big old chair. Sewing. More chairs. And those are tables. Not quite. Definitely no tables. Okay. Well, I guess I get creative and I make my own table. It's like I don't know that I could use that one, so it's once I cut it out, it doesn't look like a table anymore. It kind of lost that feel to it. All right, so we'll put our thing here, and then let's look at these chairs. I'm going to pull out my fairies and see. If there's any of these chairs that will work. So I was thinking I could just have a few chairs sitting around. That one's probably way too big if I use that little one. I don't know if I can get away with that. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Not this one. They're also small. Is that one any bigger? that I want to go smaller than him, and I've already cut him out. Decisions, decisions. He's the wrong direction for this chair. I don't know, maybe I'll use the blue one. It doesn't matter if they're different chairs. I mean, it's a tea party. They might have 10 different chairs, right? So something like that one, not the couch. Maybe I have one the other direction. Small. There's one the other direction. Put Ephy in the back, maybe. Put him in the back of the table. I'm gonna try to make a table. And then we want other chairs around the table. These chairs are too small. Alright. It's like not staying. This thing's gonna drive me bananas. Just stay down. Alright, there. This one's kind of straight on. I wonder if I just made them too big. The fairies are pretty small. Possibly just cut another one. I hate fussy cutting guys. Got this other one that is a little bit smaller. Not a lot smaller. So, and that one. Maybe that's a decent amount smaller. Can I fit them into a chair? That's the question. He's probably going to be, the chair is going to be hidden. It's like, how do you make a chair show when you got things in it? I don't know. I really don't. So maybe a smaller Ephy and he can be standing in the chair. Might end up using one of these straight facing ones instead. I wanted the wings, that's the only problem. I really wanted the wings. Because that just shows that he's, magical and everything. Anything else? Wings? No. Alright. Okay. I gotta figure this out, guys. First I gotta figure out my table. What do I make the table out of? Something plain. I'll figure that out in a second. I think which one I can fit into a chair and still use all of these chairs. I think it's going to have to be one of the straight facing ones. Maybe I could just add the wings. Might could. I'll add a set of wings. Then I can use one of the straight ones. And he's a little bit smaller. Fit into the chair. I could probably get away with that one. I don't assume I have one cut already, probably not. Oh, that's small. Alright, we're gonna go for it. I'm just gonna have to fussy cut another one. I'll make this work. The challenges. Try to fussy cut somewhat fast. I didn't want them to have driftwood, but possible I can replace it with something else. I'm just going to kind of chop off the driftwood. Maybe by the time I put the wings there or something, it won't matter. Okay. Try to do this as fast as I can so I don't bore y'all. So, I am live on my Facebook, you guys know, and then I will be uploading this to YouTube, so if you are watching later, you may be watching it as a replay. So you may see me talking to people here and there, and that's because it was originally live. been uploading them. They seem to be uploading okay. As long as I don't edit, I can upload. I cannot upload with my equipment. If I do any editing, it just will not upload. So until I get a better setup, that's how I have to do it. Which, you know, not having editing sometimes is not great, but it's alright. It's little feet. Not that you're going to be able to see his feet. I really honestly don't even know why I'm bothering, because I'm going to hide them, right? Alright, don't worry about his feet. His feet are going to be under the table. Silly me. Okay. So a better chair for him, I think, is, I'm going to put him in the back because that's a better fit. And then some wings. So I've got that wing. I can use that one maybe. Try and see if there's wings on something else I can cut off instead. Or I need two, but honestly I need them from the other direction. I don't have any from the other direction. There's one on here, but it's really hard to see. I think as long as I get maybe one wing on there, it'll be alright. Alright, let's see. I think I want... Man, I wish I had a reverse of that, but I do not. So I could put other wings on them. Do I have other wings? I wonder if I have some other wings I could use instead. It'd be nice if I had a feather. Do I have a feather? I don't think I have feathers. I might have a feather somewhere. Because these only go to one direction. I'm not going to do that. Alright, I'm going to find out. There's like a tiny bit of one there, but it's not enough, I don't think, to look like a whole wing. I think what I will do is try to see if I have a feather or something. Let me think. I feel like I have feathers. Feathers. Let's see. I have lots of birds. I have a bird I could use. I'm sorry, I'm so unorganized. Feathers. Stickers. You think somebody in a craft room would have mic? Y'all can't even hear me. I threw my mic aside. Alright, let's see. I think I know I have feathers. Not there. Floral items. Any feathers in there? No. No feathers there. I have gauze. That won't work. We'll figure this out, guys. All right. Bear with me 1 minute while I attempt to figure out a feather. I think... Do you have any birds? Pictures of birds. Stickers, birds. You would think with all the ephemera I have, I would have feathers. Oh my goodness. I don't think I thought this through. No feathers. I'm digging. I just need something I can cut into a feather. I wonder if a tea bag could be made to look like a feather. What do you think? Maybe? You think I can make a tea bag look like a feather? I might could. Let's see. Find one that's sturdy enough. Maybe that one. They're kind of, they have some blue on them, but I could always color some blue. That one's not bad. All right, let's see. Can I do this? I'm gonna do this, guys. All right, so the feather shape is about like that. So I can draw, I can do this. So where's his size? He's tiny. Doesn't have to be big, but we're gonna make them kind of stick out a little bit. Is that even gonna draw on that? Let's try the chalk pencil. Wow, nothing likes to draw on that. Okay, so feather, we need little piece, little piece, little piece. We're gonna make something of a feather. All right, so there's one. And we'll just cut that one, and then we'll just make two. I might layer. We're gonna make this look like feathers. And there's one. We'll do another one the same. This side, the opposite. We'll see how it works. I think it'll work. I just really want them to have some feathers. All right, so we'll do that one. Oh my goodness, I can't see it now. It's too little. It's too light. All right, I should have used my black marker or something. I want them to look the same. I'll just hold it and cut it, guys, so I can get them the same. And then we're just gonna let them stick out each side, and then I will maybe layer a couple of layers of extra. I think that'll work. If I can cut it. Doesn't have to be perfect, as long as I can get something of a feather. We want him to look like he can fly. Oops, where'd that go? Is that the wrong side? I don't know. No, there it is. All right, so little feathers. That'll work. Okay, I'm good with that. And then just some little pieces maybe that I can layer on top of it. So we'll just do some small little pieces. Smaller than that. Okay, so I can layer. Yeah, that's good. It can be longer, it doesn't have to be. Let's try to get a few. Maybe like 3 pieces like that. I'm trying to do this somewhat fast. Do 1, 2, 2 on each side, I think. So one more. There. Where'd it go? Did it come off? 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Let's see. Okay, and and then we're going to take some color, just a little bit of color, and we'll make the bottom ones a little bit teal. Sorry, I did forget to put the mic back on. I just now see you guys' comments. I do that sometimes. I don't mean to. I'm trying to find my pencils. I just had them the other day. Hold on. I think I can use these. Okay, so let's find a teal. I know there's like something of a teal in here. That one. This I think is peacock. Yeah. I think the peacock's probably good. Alright, so we're just going to make that top feather, which isn't cut very good. Let me cut that a little bit better. Just a little bit more in. Seems like a lot for feathers, right? I don't know. Don't really care. I'm just going to do it anyway. All right, we're going to try peacock. So, let's see if I can hold it. Oh my goodness, it's so tiny. Almost should have done it before I cut it out. All right, there, I get it from this angle. All right, so we're going to do peacock on the top. Feather. Same thing on this one. I'm going to put some of this green, just give it some sparkle. This is a shiny metallic. Just a little bit of that. Okay, and then we want, what are the other colors in there? It's mostly brown. It's got a little bit of white, but it's mostly the brown. What color is that? That's just normal pencil color. It looks brown in my lighting. I don't know why. I don't think I have a brown, but I have a white somewhere. Where's the white? Crayola pencils, where are you hiding? I just had you yesterday. There they are. I found them. I've got like 6 sets of pencils, but half of them are like watercolor or other things. So it doesn't quite work. We're going to add just a little bit of white under his first wing there. Okay. Too much time on just these wings. And then we're going to put just a little bit of white on these second layer wings. To give it a little bit of contrast, hopefully, so you can see them. I don't think I need more blue. There is a hint of blue. I'll put just a hint of blue in between, like that, I think. Just a hint. All right, that should be good enough. And then I need to make a table, so let's cut out a table out of, what's a good color? That haberdashery's got some nice paper. It's got like craft paper. Although I do have just regular craft paper too. Maybe I'll just use a normal craft paper. Let me grab one. Hands. All right, let's try to get a table. Is that one piece? It feels like 2. It is 2. Okay. All right, let's think. A table. So, whoops, don't lose your feathers. Get your feathers over there where I can see them. All right, this is not the one we're using. You go away. Oh, I need that feather. Come back, feathers. All right, I want to check the size of the table. So we're going to have chairs behind it. and beside it. Okay, so the size should be, and we want to be able to put our teapots and stuff on it, so it has to be big enough for putting some of this on it. So fairly large. Guess we'll go, can I draw an oval? Probably not. Should I just make it square? No, I'm going to make it oval. Alright, I'm going to do this. Alright, so kind of about, I got to leave room for the teapot and everything. So put this one in the back, these on the side. That should be about right. All right, let's attempt to cut out my horrible oval. I'm gonna try to clean it up first. And we'll give it some legs somehow. I'm gonna do this because you know what? I had the plan. Alright, it's kind of oval. Alright, should I put the legs on first? I should. Alright, so a leg should be, let's see, we're going to do something sturdy. So I think just come down like this. We want room for our chairs to go behind, so I think I'm just going to make kind of a small, simple leg. It's not going to be the best table in the world, but hopefully it will make some sense. Something like that. And then the back leg would be maybe about like this. And then one over here maybe. Something like that. I don't even know if it would really show that much at this angle, but I might need them bigger. I don't know. We're just going to go for it because honestly, I don't want to spend an hour on a table that may or may not look like a table. I think I can fit this onto the page. Okay. I'll just turn it over or erase the lines. I don't know which at this point. I'll probably just turn it over because it's the easiest thing to do. I don't know if I should put the back legs. My angle is a little bit strong. I don't know. I'm way overthinking this. But I do feel like my angle is too strong. But I want to be able to fit my stickers. I don't know. Maybe if it doesn't, it's too flat. It doesn't make sense. Or, I mean, it's too deep. Alright, let's do that. I'm just going to use the back so don't worry about all these lines. Alright, maybe that's better. Let's try that. If I don't think the legs look good, I'll just chop those off. But we'll do them first and see what happens. Plus, I might have a chair in the front there. I don't know. No idea. Did I get it? No, not quite. Okay, there. So, if I do that, and then I do a chair here. Oh, it's way too big. Oh, table, you're too big. All right, leg, I'm going to have to attach you later. Not a huge deal. I can do this. Y'all are being very patient. Thank you. I know I am super unorganized today. And we're going to get something of a table. All right, let's see. So, it's just too... My angle is weird. Almost. I'm not going to have room for my teacups. All right. So one there, one there. We need a chair for that. We need Ephy in a chair. We'll put his wings on in a minute. Oh my gosh, chair, I can't pick you up. Oh, where'd my tweezers go? All right, chair. Back you go. All right, chair. A chair. I probably should put this on something in case I really mess it up. Shouldn't I? I have my mic on now. Yeah, okay. Scare myself. Where's the other chair? Oh, there it is. Chair over here. Oh, this is still too wide. It's still too wide. I kind of suck at making a table. I am not succeeding well at making a table, guys. I think once it's put together, you'll be able to tell it's a table. Is it going to be the best table in the world? Probably not. But let's see what we can do. All right, so where'd my legs go? Can I just stick them on there? Maybe underneath or something. So chair, chair, chair. Horrible, horrible table. The funniest looking table ever. Why does that look? Oh, there it is. It's a little bit odd, but something weird right there. All right, I'm gonna start putting this together and make it look like a table. All right, so let's get his wings on before I lose them, because you know I'm gonna lose them. All right, is he inked? He is not inked. All right, gotta ink them. I'm kind of all over the place today. That's what happens when I don't have a plan. I get all over the place and don't get anything done right. All right, let's see. Get you inked up a little bit. We don't really need your feet, so I don't know why I'm bothering. We do need your little wings. We're just gonna put some little wings on you. All right. Okay, wing. And we need glue. Let's see if I can do this. We're gonna put one wing layer here and one wing layer here. Okay, I can do this. Where's that little one? All right, so I think, is that even colored? I think it is. All right, so I'm just gonna do one there. I took all the glue off. Stay. And one there. All right. It's kind of wingy. And then we'll do the same thing on this one. I probably should have put that first piece first. That would have made more sense. Is it too late? It's not too late. Hold on. I'll put this piece first. And then this piece. There. I don't know if you guys can probably even see that, because for me it's more obvious, but I doubt the texture's coming through for y'all. I'm going to trim this a little bit. I'm just trying to get a little bit of a layer. Where'd that other wing go? Oh, there it is. I see it. I think that's it. It'll work. It's not. I just need a little piece right there. It's just to try to give it some texture. Okay, now you've got wings. All right, we're going to put these on your back somehow. So that's one, that's one. I probably need to trim one. Let me trim it just a little bit. It's a little too thick. There. All right, so wing one, wing two. They're a little long. Let's bring them in just a fraction. Okay. There. Now he's got wings. I don't know if it's proper for him to have his wings out at the table or not, but you know, he's a little mischievous, so we're going to let him get away with it. All right, well, let's see. Now we need to fix our table a little more so it makes more sense. And I think I want to put that on a scene with a background. Could I put the flowers? Where are the flowers? I'm going to move this over here for a second. I'm gonna decorate that table just a little better. But where's my flowers? I lost them. They're here somewhere. All right, flowers. Where'd you go? Did I move you? I moved you somewhere. Oh, there you are. Okay, can I make that work? I mean, I guess I could just put it in the top section. I'm not sure. Just gonna chop that off real quick. You know what, we're just gonna, I might end up tearing it. Let's see what the size looks like here. If I just use that part or that part. I'm not sure. I might could layer it. Alright, I don't want to tear it. How's the table going to fit into this? Put it really high. I wanted it to look more... At first I was going to have it indoors, but since I'm not putting it behind the window, I think I'm just going to have it garden-like. That can work if I just have it right where the table comes into the picture. Alright, so we're going to put it in the top section. About... I'm not cutting this even. Should I tear it? I should tear it. Seems how my cutting's going to be. Oh, I'm tearing the wrong direction. Let me try it this way. I'm trying to get the edge on it. We're just going to... It's hard to cut. I'll never be able to do that and get an edge. I'm going to try. Let's see, if I tear from this side... Hold on, I can't remember. One side gives an edge and the other side does not. I think that's the right side. Nope, it's the wrong side. Oh, well. Am I getting too... No, I'm okay. Alright, I'm just going to try to tear it. I can't. It's so small. Let's see if I can do it. just use my hands. Okay, I got some of it. No way to do this. Not without fingernails. All right, that's probably good enough. All right, let's tear the top just a little bit off. Okay, I just wanted it to look a little more, you know, rustic. Okay, I'm good with that. All right, you guys stay there. Let's ink it just because. Oh, the ink. I wasn't going to put it straight on, but I think I will. I think I'm just going to put it straight on, and it's just going to be a decorative page. And then we'll do the window if I can get this done in time. You shouldn't be able to see any of the bottom there, assuming the table covers it. That is the assumption. Oops. Stay on the card. Don't go so fast. Just get it on there enough. All right, good enough. Move my clip over just a fraction. All right, we're going to do it from the top. It's such pretty paper. I like that paper. All right, Ephy, you're going to be here. Your chair is... Which chair is your chair? This chair? I think we decided this was your chair. I want it to show just a little bit, so we're going to put it kind of high, I think. A little bit lower than that. All right, and then the table would be... I'm going to kind of... Oops, I lost my clip. Flew across the room. There. So this chair would be here. This chair would be here. And we've got fairies that I'm going to pick from. Hopefully I can pick two that work before I put this table on completely. And then I'll try to put legs on it. He's going to be standing in a chair, it looks like. He kind of looks like he's standing in his chair. I wish that chair was slightly wider. Maybe I should use a bigger one. That's not... I don't think I have anything that works perfectly. I was trying to use the same colors, but I almost like this one better. Let me see if it shows on that better. No, it's worse. It's because it's just too light. We're going to use this one. Although the Queen Anne looking thing is not bad. No, this is just the best one, isn't it? It's just going to have to do. We're just going to have it stick up just a little bit above his head. Like he's really kind of sitting in there. Okay, and then our little tea party chairs. Maybe there. I'm kind of guessing right now. I'm just going to clip that. All right, and then where's my fairies at? Okay, what do we got? So we have, most of these have things in their hands, but all right, he looks good. Where can I fit him? Can I fit him there? Oh my goodness. I might have to make that table smaller. I'm debating if I can fit him there. It's so close. Can I scooch it over a little or maybe make the table slightly smaller? I think I can get them on there. Okay, that might work. Where's another fairy that is feasible? All of them have flowers. I'm trying to find one that is somewhat feasible. She's just standing there. What's he doing? I think... I wish I had more that were sitting. Some of them can just be, you know, goofing off, running around. but I'm trying to have at least a couple sitting. She's kind of cute there. She's not really paying attention. She's kind of looking off on her own, but I can make her work. And then this one may be just like goofing off in front, just because it looks cute. It's a party, you know. Somebody should be flying. Who's flying in and maybe bringing some flowers or something? Let's see. Do I have any that are flying? I have butterflies I can throw in there. Butterflies are always good, you know. Throw a butterfly in there. I feel like there's a flying fairy here somewhere. Maybe. Most of these aren't flying. He's carrying stuff. This one almost looks like it's flying. It looks like it's running. Maybe he can be stepping off of a flower. And then this one can be down here bringing some stuff to the party. Let me see, is that the best one I have? I also have these two little girls. They be bringing stuff for him. I'm trying to see which ones show up a little bit better. I don't know if he's too big, because I want to add the teacups too, so. Is there another small one? What do we got? We have her, but she's facing the wrong way. She won't work. Alright, I think that's going to have to work. So either I use the little bitty girl maybe by herself, or I use him. I'll decide on that last. I'm going to set those up there. I'll figure this out. But we'll leave that one butterfly because that's cute. And okay. I didn't put my glue thing back in. It's probably dried out on me again. Get a wipe. It's totally got a little glue burger already. Let's see if I can get this needle in there before it dries up. There. Okay. All right. Let's fix our table and our legs and make it look. I'm going to put him just... Oh, he's up there already. I was like, I thought I already had him. I do already have him. He's just in a different spot. I can't see him very well. I might have to... I don't know. I'm hoping he shows. I could possibly color the back of them. I don't know. I'll think about it. They're very translucent, so they don't show up super well. The only way to get around that would be to color the back and then try to glue it, but it's already too hard to glue this acetate stuff. Because that's what these basically are, is acetate. Alright, I think we'll go with that. So let's fix this table before I glue everything together. So I need it to have a front. Let's go with some teal, just because. So we're going to give it a little bit of a front. I know this isn't going to be great, but you know what? I'm winging it, so. Okay. That's a front edge, and then maybe this color. Just give it a little bit of an edge. Okay. And then where are my legs? My legs are awful. Can I make these legs work? Maybe. I need to cut them the same, thereabouts. Somewhat the same. Does that make sense? This one is going this way, and this one is going that way. That doesn't make sense. Maybe it's upside down. This one goes this way, this one goes this way. That's what it is. Okay. How can I cut those the same now? Stick them together, back to back. Try to get them at least kind of the same. Just almost the same. It's awful. Can't hold them, they're too small. Yeah, I can't hold them. All right, that's good enough. So this one goes this way, this one goes this way. This kind of looks like legs. We should give them a little bit of a line or something, so it's more squared off or something. We'll do that there, and then we'll do this here. Make it look like something of a table. A little bit of shading there. This way. One of them keeps flipping that way. Okay, legs. And then teapots. All right, so we have to put the chairs and Ephy in place first before we put the teapots, and hope we can still fit them. If not, I'll figure something out. All right, so we're going to put, I'm just going to make sure these are in the right spot before I start gluing. I'm a little bit taller, I think. He just barely fits on the edge there. All right, let's put this down. I might have to make myself markers or something. I'm trying to get him in this chair where he makes sense. Okay, about there. Ephy about there. And then I gotta pray it doesn't move. You know it will. And this chair just a little bit lower. I almost should make this table smaller. Can I make that work? There's going to be a leg there too, so which leg is this? I'm just going to do this like that. And this like that. Something like that. Not the best table in the world, but it really needs to be just a fraction smaller. Just a fraction. All right, let's try to get them there. Oh my gosh. All right, how do I do this? I gotta try not to move things too much. All right, glue. It is a struggle, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna make it work. I don't know where this goes now. I should have drawn a line. All right, I must set it back down and draw a line, because if I don't, I'll never figure it out. Okay, Ephy, get back in your chair. I'm gonna have to. All right, you need to be standing in your chair a little bit higher. All right, so about maybe I might have to work on this table. This table is, I might make the legs shorter. All right, so he's gonna go. Oh, there's plastic about there. Oh, this is blue. I didn't want blue. Right there. This chair's about there. This chair about here, just where that flower is. I'm just making really loose marks. Hopefully I can figure it out. Okay, something like that. And Ephy's waist is about where the table is, so well, basically his head's just below the bottom of the chair. All right, so let's see. So chair first, Did I ink it? I still forgot to ink it. Just a little on the top there, I think. Alright, let's put this chair down. I could have cut those legs off. I don't even think you can see them. Alright, so there's my line. Approximately there. And then this chair. I'm not going to ink this one. Let's see if I can remember where it goes. It's like I have a side line, but I didn't put a top line. But that's okay. I'm just going to make it kind of even with the other one on the other side. About there. And then this one, so just below that blue area. Come here, chair. The legs are really weird on all of these because I cut them from basically a 2D perspective, and we're trying to make them more 3D. Not necessarily perfect. All right, where's that white line at? I have no idea. Okay, so we're going to just even it with this one. Somewhere about there. Hope it's right. All right, then we put Ephy in his spot because I know where he goes pretty much. All right, Ephy. So just below the chair. Okay, I'm going to leave his wings stick up just a little bit. And we're going to see if we can see this guy, because this is Ephy. It's like, I don't know if I want to try to put white underneath there or not. I could take that pencil maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth trying. I think he's going to show up enough. It shows up better on my end than it probably does to you guys' end. So he is really close to the edge here. So I'm just going to try to get him as close as I can, hopefully without going over. I might have to trim that just a little. And I didn't put extra glue, which is a little iffy. Should I put extra glue? I don't know. These stickers aren't horrible. Let me see how well it feels like it's sticking. It's not terrible. All right. I'm going to put him there. Where's my other one? Come here, little girl. She brought her flowers to the table. That's okay. We're going to let her keep them. Oh my goodness. Let go. I can't do it. Okay. Yep, I can't do it. Here, let me stick that glue back in there for a second. Tweezers. Nope. Pointy tool. Let's try pointy tool. Gotcha. All right, how are we going to sit you in this chair? I think we're just going to have you kind of sticking up there. Like I said, she's kind of off on her own there, not really paying attention. I gotta fix this. There's a little spot there. My poor legs, they look horrible. Make them a little narrower. Is that the right one? That one goes on that side, I think. This one goes on this side. Just a teeny bit narrower. Okay. Let's try that. I may add shadows and stuff. I don't know how I'm going to do this yet, because I still don't know how the teapots and stuff are going to fit. Okay, how high do I want those legs? Maybe further apart. time is it? It's late. That might work. About there. I kind of like that. Okay, let's try that. See if I can do this without moving it too much. Okay. It looks like a tea party. If nothing else, it should look like a tea party. Doesn't have to be perfect, right? Alright, let's see if we can get this table on here and make sense. Makes somewhat, a little bit of sense. Don't want his hands showing. No. We're just going to go about there, I think. Okay. And then we have teapots and stuff. Let's see if any of these will fit. I know they're huge, but in reality, that teapot's so big, guys. It's so big. It's just so big. All right, I like this teacup. That one's okay. All right. I may not be able to use that teapot. I don't know. I might cut this down and use it for a teapot instead. I'll think about it. All right. We're just going to give a teacup over here. Maybe for Ephy. We'll give Ephy this one. I didn't take the foam off, but it's not a huge deal. I don't know. How big is it? It's a little thick. I'm going to peel it off. Hold on. It's like sometimes I'll leave the foam, but sometimes it's just so darn thick. I'd rather not have. Get some of those other teapots and see where I can fit those. You've got a big old cup of tea there. So maybe just that one there, maybe. And got one more small one. Do I have another? I thought I had some more. Where are they hiding? Oh, here, there. I have these. I have this one. It's also so big. I need something smaller. Is this something? Maybe I could put this instead. Also very large, but it might be all right. Let me look. I know I have stickers of teapots. Are they in? They are in this, maybe? Let me see. See if I can find them. I remember seeing things, but then sometimes remembering where they were is a whole other story. Not there. I don't know. Maybe I'll just use the big ones. Other stickers are... I have teapots in here. Nope, not that one. This one? Maybe. Let's see. Any teapots? There's some bread, mushrooms, full vase, but it's very big. Mushrooms, little lantern. I need like a whole category organizer thing so that I can find things. This is a problem. I can never find anything when I want it. I mean, I'm fairly organized, but there's a teacup. It's a teapot, but it's also really big. Honestly, it's just as big as those. Those teacups are big too. I may not be able to find anything small enough. I might just have to go with the big ones. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything smaller. Okay. Well, big one it is. So I'll use this one. And I'm going to take the foam off. Actually, I don't even need the flour and stuff. I might just use that piece. Has it got the handle? Oh, it doesn't have the handle. All right, that's fine. I'll take the foam off of it. I don't know if I want the flour. It's gonna stick out so far. I think I'm gonna get rid of it. Keep it small. Almost use this like it is, but not quite. Oh, come on. All right, we're just going to put it over here. Oh, okay. I think the top piece fixes that. Sometimes when you take them apart like that, they no longer make sense because the parts on the top are the right shape. So she's just got a huge cup of tea. I mean, she can, I guess, dip in there and take a drink or something. All right, so we got our butterfly. Let's put our butterfly up there. I wanted to put that window. I don't know if I'm going to get to the window, though. I might not. It's already so late. I may have to skip the window. I just wanted to put Ephy behind it. I don't know. Maybe I can do it fast. We'll see. All right, let's put this butterfly here. And something here. So maybe this one. It's a little bit big, but I think I can make it work. Put it kind of on the edge there. I still have to put those down. All right. All right, there. That's not terrible. Maybe I should just cut that top one off for his. The bottom one makes more sense, but it doesn't sit in there. Do I have another pile? Let me look at it. No, that's more like plates. Can I make the bottom one work? I will attempt to make the bottom one work, and if it doesn't work, I will do the top one. I think what I can do is just fill that in. Whoops, don't lose it. Where'd it go? Oh my gosh. That's it, right? Okay. Okay, I need my pencils. Where'd they go? Let's do brown. Do I have brown? I don't have brown. I have a red. Can I make that red, make it work? No. How about red and purple? I'm just trying to fill it in so that it looks like something. That works. Close enough. I need brown. I don't have a brown one, so. Okay, here we go. I'll get you a cup. Okay, here's some tea for you. Oops, get it straight. All right. That's totally crooked, but that's okay. And then I need something else. Maybe this little bit. Just there. Just kind of set those there. Set those there, and then here I'll put this flower. Is it too big? It's kind of big. Flower. I'm trying to find something small. That's a possibility. Can I do it? I'm going to attempt to put this flower on there. Okay, does that make sense? It's not great. It's got like a little orange or a lime or something. Too big. I don't know. I feel like it needs something there. Maybe just one of the flowers. Just put it there. Let's just do that. I'm just going to have a flower sitting there. Okay. It's not terrible. I feel like that needs something in it. What do I have? I've got to have a... this is shiny, but there's like some liquid in there, but it's very white, like milk, because this is probably the creamer thing. Why does that look... Am I blind? That totally looks gray. Is this one better? Everything looks gray to me. Are my eyes all messed up? That does not look brown. I don't have any brown pencils, guys. I have markers. Was there brown in the Crayola? I don't think so, but let me look. Maybe there is. Nope. People just don't give you brown. What is up with that? Why don't they give you brown? I really need a brown one. Alright, I'm gonna find some. I know I have something here. What is this? Sharpies, no brown Sharpies. I have a cream Sharpie. No. I have watercolor, anything in the watercolor markers. There's a brown in here. Maybe. Brown? I think that's brown. There we go. Found one. I just wanted the liquid to be darker. Since this is our teapot and not our milk creamer. Alright, there. Now it has something in it. Okay, we should fix his a little bit. Okay, now they've all got some sort of tea. Use black. I probably could have used the black. Oh well. But even all my blacks look gray. They don't really come out black. Let's do a shadow. What shall I do my shadows with? Shall I use my watercolor marker? Probably. Where's it at? It's here somewhere. Is it that one? Yeah. I'm tempted to. I don't know if I want to color this, but I want to color it a little bit, I think. It's just a little plain. Let's just do a shadow on these legs. How should I have the sun coming from this way, maybe? Let's kind of do that. We're just going to have a little bit of a shadow with the sun coming from that way. And that'll put this leg about like that, and that leg about like that. Just try to ground this a little bit. All right, where's my water? Just need a brush. Find a brush. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Shadow, a little bit of a shadow. Maybe that shadow should be slightly bigger. Maybe just a little bit bigger. Whoa! I don't know how I did that. I just dipped that in there and didn't wipe it off. We don't need that much water. Come on, blend. Trying to get my shadow edge to blend better. Is that okay? It's kind of grounded. It's not perfect, but it's. I think it'll be all right. It's kind of a little more grounded than it was for sure. Okay. And then we should put a little bit underneath those. Just to. So I'm pretending like the sun is coming from the top right. Just give it a little bit of shading. See if I can remember to wipe this off first. Okay. See it? Not very well. It's almost visible. There, that's better. Okay. And then we had somebody flying. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. He's just going to be jumping off the flowers. So we have a magical tea party with Ephy and his flower fairy friends. Oh my gosh. If I can get this last little flower fairy to come apart. Nope. And 22. Come on. I don't know why I struggle with these so much. Almost had it. Come on. There you go. Alright. We're just going to stick you so that you are bouncing off of the flower. Just hopping across the scene here. Okay. Cute. Where's my window? Lost it. Do I have time? I'm just going to make time. I really wanted to put him in there. Where did he go? I don't know. I don't think I cut him out, did I? Oh my goodness, that train. Cover my ink up before it dries out on me. Alright. Oh, we were going to put those girls here. At least one of them. Just to kind of fill in the front a little. Debate if I want these two. I kind of like these two. Covers up that shadow, but that's okay. That pot's so big anyway. I think they're too big over there. I'm thinking about just using the one because she almost looks like she's hiding under the table. I might just use the one. I kind of hate to cut them apart, but I don't really need them both. Alright, you go back in the box for later. We're just going to use this little girl. She's just hiding under there. There she goes. Okay, cute. Alright, that's cute. Okay, so this was just going to be a scene with him in the window. I might can use it just like it is, almost. Just want to get him behind there somehow. Where is he? Is it, this one's too small, right? Yeah, what was the other one? Hope I didn't cut it up already. Let's see. Is it that one? I think it was that one. I don't know if it's going to fit or not. I'm going to find out if it'll fit. See if it will fit. Trying to figure out how to get under there because it's got foam layers. See if I can peel them. Yeah, okay, there's one layer. I'm just gonna take that down just a little bit. It's just a little bit more raised than I want. Especially with 2 layers of foam. Okay, and then we can put him back there. Try to get that layer off. Alright, and then debating if I want to use the whole piece or not. I think I do, but I don't want all this foam. Got like 2 layers of foam on each one of these, and that's a lot of foam. It's a lot of height that we don't need. I'm just gonna get it without getting the sticker. All right, sticker, go down. All right, there's one. I'm going to glue all of this back together. There's that one. And that one. One more. Can get it. Nope, that's a bad angle. Come on, don't tear. I don't want you to tear. Ah, it's fighting me. There. Alright, let me get that piece of foam off of there. Alright, now it's flat. Alright, so I'm just going to put this down first. And then we'll reattach these. Ooh, that one's got a huge chunk of foam. No, I don't want the sticker. I need the sticker for after. Big up chunk on that one. It's like, I could leave it, but it really adds a lot of bulk. So if I feel like I can get it off, I usually will try. The trick is getting it off of there without destroying it, which sometimes can be challenging. Okay. Hopefully I can figure out where all these go back. I don't know what I just stuck to that. Am I on camera even? I think I am. I didn't put my pieces of tape on the table. Right, there's all the bulk for that. Oh my goodness. 2 more. Hopefully these are small. This piece we're going to do first, and then we'll do Ephy. I just got to figure out if he'll fit. I hope he fits. If he doesn't fit, I'll stick something else in there, I guess. Oh my gosh, peel. You were peeling when I didn't want you to peel. Now you won't peel. Come on. Gotcha. I get the whole thing at once, hopefully. Like, I don't want the little pieces because I'm going to use the background too. See if we can keep it together. Stay together. Is it going to stay? Maybe. I'm going to try to put a little bit of glue. It doesn't take a lot, just some to give it a little more stability. I don't trust this sticker 100%. See if we can get it on there. Please cooperate. I might have to take that middle piece out. I'm going to have to. Oh my gosh, seriously. It's just falling apart on me. Hold on. Alright, I think the rest of it's staying together. Stay. Got to be careful not to stretch it any. There. I can line it up. I hope my head is in the shot. I'm having to stand up to do it. I got it. Okay. And then our window piece. That goes there, that goes there. Okay, so this piece first. Ephy first, but this piece over Ephy. Alright, so where is he? How is he going to fit? I think if I put him like this, yeah, I think about there. So let's see if I can draw a line. Where are you at? Get a loose line on here. Okay, work with that. I'm going a little bit outside of it just in case, and then I can always trim it more. That's not bad. I only need to come in just a fraction. All right. So this is going to go here, and I wanted that top to be just below that. So let me see where that hits. I might have to put that top piece on so that I can see where this goes exactly, because I know it doesn't quite line up to that. So this goes, because the window has to open. So this goes down, so that needs to move up just a fraction. So this goes underneath and about there. So this is up about, looks like about 1/8 of an inch or so, and 1/16 or so in. Okay, trim that just a little bit more. Let's see if I can go lower down there. We will have Ephy watching, hopefully. Oh, that feels too far over. Oh, hold on. Alright, I'm not going to push it down until I'm sure. Does that feel right? I think so. Alright, let's go for it. And then this, still have a lot of foam on there. See if I can get that little bit off of there. There. Sometimes this foam can be such a pain. Okay, try to line it up. I'm not going to do that window part. Hopefully it'll open. I want it to be able to open ideally. Hopefully that's what happens. Can line it up in the right spot. It's maybe maybe I can do it. I'm going to try. I think that's right. Do my windows still open? Okay, and then our outside. And then we'll put all of our flowers back on. And we will be done. And I am a little bit late. I will apologize if my alarms start going off. They might. Line this up. Try to get the window to still open. That's the key. You got to get it just where it's just inside so that they still open. Does that look right? Where's my little tweezers? Yeah. Good. Okay. There. And it can open it up and see Ephy in there. It's got like a perforation on the edge of this. So it's not great at opening, but it kind of opens. You just gotta play with it a little. But as long as you can kind of peek in there, I think that's fine. So let's see, where did these go? I think that one goes there. Which direction? That direction? Yep. Okay. That goes there. Oops. This goes here. I don't have to put these back on, but they do add a little bit of dimension. Even if they're flat, they still add dimension. Because even flat, they still raise up just a little bit. Just because of the layer. I just don't want them to be, you know, 1/4 of an inch thick. That was too much. Figure out where that goes. Goes like that. Just this bottom one. Like that. Okay. I think I did it, guys. Took a while, but I think I did it. Alright. We got our little tea party going on. And I know it's a mess. I have a mess everywhere. I'm glad you think it's cute, Shauna. Thank you. I wasn't sure how this one was going to go. It was a little iffy as to, I like this butterfly, as to whether or not I can make it work. Let me put this butterfly over here. It's a tad bit thick, but that's okay. I want to put it on this flower. I think it'll be pretty. But it's a tea party. It's a magical, what do you think, Ephy? It's magical creatures, or is that what that was? Magical creatures, right? I lost my prompt. Where's my prompt? Yes, magical creature. So, we definitely have magical creatures. And we've got fairies, and we've got Ephy, and he's got his wings in full bloom, and I think the table's okay. It's not a great table, but it's okay. It works. You can tell it's a table, and we have some silly little fairies playing around. I'm half tempted to use that other butterfly too. If I had more room, I would have put this down here, but it's just too big. I might use this little guy. It's a little bit thick, but not too bad. I'm just going to put it over here because I wanted to balance this just a little bit more on there. There. Cute. All right, I'm good with that. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it took a long time, a lot longer than I had planned. It means my upload to YouTube will be forever. But I'll get it done. But y'all, I will be back on Friday, and we will do the next pull, because Friday is a freebie day, so you pick your own. So we will pull our prompt. And I know a lot of you wanted me to use a zipper, so I will use a zipper on Friday. And I will do, I'm trying to find my zipper. It literally is right here. So I will do a zipper, and then what I will do is pull 2 other prompts. We'll make something using those on Friday. All right, so y'all join me then, and y'all have a wonderful rest of your week until then, and I will see you soon. Y'all take care, and thanks for watching. All right, bye-bye.